What's up, Facebook world? How's everybody doing? Let me do some invites here real quick. So today I'm going to tell you all about a challenge I put myself on. Me and my wife, we're doing a 30-day challenge. And how in one day it's already started to change me and my way of thinking, excuse me, my mindset and everything. So give me just a moment here. I hear everybody doing these 30-day and 60-day and 90-day challenges, and normally that's not something I'm into. I'm like, if you, not knocking on anybody, but, I don't know, it's just one of them, really, in 30 days you're going to do this? Okay, great. Well, what happens after the 30, 60, 90? Are you going to continue? Did you make good habits? And then this one just kind of popped up yesterday for me and my wife. And it was like, you know what? Yeah, okay, I'm going to get into this 30-day challenge thing. So I'm going to tell you. But we're kind of doing one. I ain't going to say it's different than anybody else, but it is different a little bit, I guess. And I will explain why. Sorry, I'm just inviting people. I wish every time I say this, I wish they had an invite all button. Because I sit here and do this and I feel stupid because I feel like everybody's kind of waiting on me to say something meaningful. But I will say this while I'm inviting people. After this, I'm going to go do a podcast. And just as a teaser... Alright, that's good. Boom. Hi, Marilyn. Hey, Miss Mary. Alright, as a teaser, I'm going to do a podcast after this. Think and Become, and it's truly going to be a podcast about new relationships and how new relationships can make you a lot more money, make you a lot happier in your own life, and things like that. So, podcast, and it's available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcast. I mean, there's a whole bunch of podcast places that it's on. So, and it's called Think In, letter N, Become. So I'd appreciate it. Y'all go look them up. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Those are the three big ones. But then it's on some other podcast places too if y'all listen to podcasts. So immediately following this, that's what I'm going to do. I've got about 7 or 8 podcasts already out there. So would love it. Appreciate it so much if y'all go check them out. So, 30-day challenge. Got home yesterday after working. I know it was 4th of July, but still, work's got to get done. It's got to get done. So, got home, and the wife asked me what we normally do. Sorry, I'm going to adjust this stand here. Boom. Asked me what she normally does, which we've gotten in the habit of saying, hey, what are we going to eat tonight? Where are we going to eat? Well, I'm going to tell you, me and my wife have the worst habit in the world of eating out. Eating out. So, last night, I don't know, for some reason it just hit me, and I said, you know what? Let's go on a 30-day challenge of no eating out. None. Because I know how much money we're spending on eating out. And I know I do a lot of networking every week. Hi, Sherry. Hey, Miss Heather. Who all else here? Janet. Hello. Mr. Thomas Carlock. But I know how much money we spend on eating out. And I network throughout the week. And so I might go to lunch 3 or 4 times during the week. And every time I'm like, oh yeah, I'll order and I'll order and I'll order. And then I get home and it's, what are we going to eat? Oh, let's order. Or let's go out. And oh, let's order and let's go out. And I was just like, man, we have got to do something to control our money that we're spending on food. Because while we're bad at going grocery shopping, we were still doing it a little bit. We were still going and buying $100, $150, worth of food. But then we're eating out. And it was like, well, what the heck? Damn, we got food. While we didn't have a lot, we got stuff. So me and her talked about it. We said, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go on a 30-day challenge. No eating out. None. Right? And that started today. Because what we did, now I'll tell you all a funny story. So, hi Diane. Hi Tracy. So what we did was we decided, okay, we're going to do one last hurrah for our 30 days. Where do we want to eat? Oh, we'll go up to the Japanese place, Kataro there. And they were closed, 4th of July. Okay, well, we'll go over to the steakhouse. They were closed, 4th of July. So we end up going to Applebee's for our send-off, our 30-day hurrah. And had a good meal. I got a little tipsy. That's what happens when they have dollar Bahama Mamas. Yep, that was, and I was thirsty. It wasn't my fault, really. I was thirsty. I'd sweated a lot. And so I needed something to drink. And Bahama Mamas went down a lot better than water or tea or anything. So that's what I drank. And I just happened to drink 7 of them. So don't judge. Anyway, so today we started our challenge. No eating out, no nothing. 30 days. That means when we go to the gas station, we cannot grab snack foods. We can't grab a soda, right? That means at lunchtime, if I'm doing something for lunch, I get to drink water, right? At night, hey, what do we want to eat? We better have something in that house to eat. If not, we're going to the grocery store, right? Because we are not going to eat out for 30 days. So this morning, the challenge started for me. Somebody saw it. This morning, it started for me. So we had a little networking thing we were doing up at a place called The Shack. And I get there, and everybody's ordering food, and they got good food, I'm telling you. And I'm like, yeah, man, just give me water. And I'm sitting next to a buddy of mine, and he goes, well, you going to get something to eat? I said, nope. And I told him exactly what the 30-day challenge was. And he goes, well, would it count if I bought you breakfast? I'll buy you breakfast. Good guy. And it hit me right at that moment. And I said, you know what? No. I'm not even going to let you, because that wouldn't be cheating. Because initially we were doing it for a financial thing. Hey, we're not going to spend money on this food. So if somebody else bought the food, hey, that's legal. But I took it to another level this morning. This is where your mindset changes. And I went, you know what? No, don't buy me anything. Because I want to truly see, I'm not saying I'm on a diet. I'm not saying I'm going to eat the healthiest. But what I am saying is, I'm not going to eat out for 30 days. For 30 days, I am not going to eat out at all. I don't care if somebody wants to buy it for me, whatever. No, not going to do it. Just so I can truly look at myself and go, hey, I did that. I did that for 30 days. And what do you know, in doing that, I might lose 10 or 12 pounds. Cool. So on top of the money part of it, I can sit there and go, hey, I also lost a few pounds, which for me, I wouldn't mind, right? But, so the whole concept here that I'm putting out is how you can literally take something, you get a mindset, you say, you know what, I'm going to do it for 30 days, and that'll develop a habit, right? I'm telling you, if you do something for 30 days, you're developing a habit. You develop that habit. And then after 30 days, you say, do I like this habit? Am I going to continue this habit? What do I do to keep on this path? Now, in 30 days, I'm sure, I can tell you now, I'm almost positive, we're going to go do a hurrah meal. We're going to pick a place like we were going to do yesterday, and we're going to go out and we're going to eat. Cool, great. Now, does that mean we go, cool, let's go back to our old habit, and hey, tomorrow for lunch, man, I'm going to eat out here, and tomorrow night we'll eat out, and then tomorrow breakfast I'm going to eat out, and then I've got 4 networking things this week. Well, I'm going to eat out. No. My whole mindset is within 30 days, if somebody brings us food, I guess that would count. But now if it's McDonald's or something, I won't eat it. If it's fast food, I won't eat it. And I'm just saying that now. So for anybody that is watching, you are correct. See, there are ways that we can bend the rules, Diane. And I could say, you know what? I'm not breaking no rules. Yeah. Hey man, thanks for bringing us McDonald's or Hardee's or Taco Bell. But for me, this morning when I put it in my head and I said, you know what? No, I am not going to eat out for 30 days. I mean, technically this morning when my buddy offered to buy me breakfast, I wouldn't have been breaking no rules. But that's a personal thing for me. Just like in 30 days, when this challenge is over for me and my wife, it's going to be a personal thing for us. Hey, we made it through the challenge. Great. I lost 5 pounds or 8 pounds. And we did good. Man, we saved, I'm going to tell y'all now, I'm going to save some money. That's big reason that we're doing this, because I know how much money I'm spending a month eating out every day, a couple of times. Or in 30 days, do I go right back to the old habits and go, well, at least I can say I did it, because I did it. Yay. No. For me, I am truly taking this personal, which I know a lot of people, when they get on these 30-day, 60-day, 90-day challenges, that's just it. If you're on a 30-day diet, right, but you look forward to that cheat day, and man, on cheat day, I'm going to go eat out at McDonald's in the morning, and at lunch, I'm going to have Taco Bell, and at night, we're going to the steakhouse, and da-da-da-da-da, because that's my cheat day. I can do whatever I want. Here's my opinion. This is my opinion. You just blew away the other 6 days that you did so good. You know? So did you really accomplish anything? So my challenge for myself starts today with the 30-day challenge. It restarts in 30 days when I say, challenge over, I did it, I did a great thing, but now I have to start a new challenge with myself and say, all right, do I go back to eating fast food every other meal or every meal? Do I go out to eat for supper? I mean, I did it. Or do I keep on my challenge and go, I'm not saying I can never eat out, but once in a while. Yeah, cool. Yeah, let's go out to eat tonight. You know, that's the challenge. And I think that's the challenge that everybody should be facing, is when they do these challenges, the challenge don't end at the end of the 30, 60, 90 days. The challenge ends when you have achieved more than your goals, more than what you ever thought possible. Right? That's when the challenge, and for me, I don't think it ever ends, because now you've reached that point and you've maintained it, and now it's okay, what's the next challenge? 30 days, I do great. 60 days, I'm still doing good. And I go, you know what? Now I'm going to try a diet. I'm going to take it to the next level. Take it to the next level. Now I'm going to get me a workout routine, and my goal is to be at X amount of body fat and blah, blah, blah by this time. Great. All I did was built on this start of a 30-day challenge of stopping to eat fast food. That's where it can go. And that should be like that for all of our challenges, our work challenges, our family challenges, any of them. Challenge yourself even after the little challenge per se is over. You know, challenge yourself and say, how can I get to the next level? What's the next best version of me? Y'all hear me say that a lot. What's the next best version of me? And challenge that. Take that to the next level, right? What's your next challenge? Is it going to be to work on getting that big promotion at your job? Is it going to be to start a diet yourself? Is it going to be to get on a better workout routine, or even start a workout routine? What is your next challenge, right? And then it's a matter of sticking to it. Sticking to it even when it's done, because now it's become a habit. Just like sleeping every day is a habit. It's a need and a habit. So think of it like this. If your habit has become as much of a need as sleep, well, then you'll do it, and you'll do it great. Because I know I can sleep really good. So why can't I eat really good? Why can't I do this other stuff? I can. It's mindset. So I've changed my mindset. Boom. So I'm going to check in, probably not daily, and let everybody know how this challenge is going. But I'm going to check in from time to time and just go, hey, here was the challenges I had. This morning I'm sitting at that restaurant, and I'm going to tell you all, the Shack, great food. I'm going to throw a plug out there. Great food. They have lunch, they have breakfast and lunch, then they close. So if you can make it to the Shack, make it. Good food. And I'm sitting there looking at this menu, and then these people around me are getting their food. And I'm like, man, I should have started this challenge tomorrow. Nope. I'm going to have daily challenges, just like we all do. It's a matter of how I handle them challenges and how I drive on and go through them. So that is all I got today. You all have a great, safe weekend. And like I say, I'm going to do a podcast right now. Think In, like the letter N, Become. I'd appreciate it, man. Y'all go over, check out Think and Become. It's on Spotify. It's on a bunch of podcast places. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. So if you can find it, if you can't find it, let me know and I'll steer you in the right direction. But if you can find it, man, I appreciate y'all going out, checking it out. If you got anything out of this, tell somebody, hey, man, start following this guy. Check this guy out. I'd appreciate that. So, that is all I got. That is it. So, like and share this. I'm going to put a name on it so I don't get hollered at. And other than that, the Sammy J. I'm out.